Welcome or welcome back on WatchAdvisor on YouTube. It's Alexander speaking, your host, and in the picture you see the Longines Spirit freehand watch in the 40mm case.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
And in case you're doing this for the first time, you have the chance to win one of the Bose noise cancelling headsets. Each month we're giving away one of them. Take your opportunity and win the Bose noise cancelling headsets. I have been already producing a video with the 42mm freehand watch and the chronograph. So in case you have not yet seen it, please watch it. An interesting video, because I do also, besides talking about the watches, present you a little bit the background of the new Spirit collection. So it's worth watching it. And in the comment section of that video, many of you wanted, of course, to see the freehand watch in that 40mm case. Many of you who have been not too happy with the free that was a little bit, I don't know, Some were not happy about the free on the dial. The 40mm watch does not have the free there. The case is smaller, therefore you have all the numbering, as you can see, and on the position where the free was a little bit cut, yes, let's call it cut, there is only the date, window, and the date. So this is a flaw that this 40mm watch does not have upon you. Or that's what I read in the comments. It's not me who was saying it, it's you. We have the matte black dial with applied Arabic numerals. We have a grained silver dial with applied Arabic numerals and the sunray blue in the middle with applied Arabic numerals. The cases are also, as the other watch, waterproof. The other watches from the Spirit collection, 100 meters. These movements, and I will now pick my favorite. This is the blue one. So yes, silver and black out of the picture. Here is my favorite. This is the blue. Very nice, sunray. And now I can show you the effect of that sunray dial. You see it? You see it? Yes, sunray dial. Very nice. 40mm. The height of all the cases you see here in the picture is 13mm with a domed sapphire crystal. The sapphire crystal is domed. But, and this is very good to know, it has a multi-layered anti-reflective coating on both sides. So on the outside and the inside, so almost no reflections when you look directly on the dial of this Longines with the blue dial. Yes, the lug-to-lug distance, something you always want to know. The lug from here to here, the measured 50 millimeters. Yes, okay. Then the watch, of course, is similar in terms of what you see on the dial to the other Spirit models, the chronograph, and of course the freehand watch in 42mm. You have the winged hourglass logo, the Longines inscription or the Longines name. Then you have the automatic and the 5 stars. The 5 stars do come from Longines history, and they are an expression or a certification for watches built in the best possible quality. So this was used in the past to express the best possible quality. And of course, the Spirit watch has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. As I said, shifting up in the 5th gear, or is a 5-star general, whatever you want. And last but not least, mentioned chronometer. Those movements are chronometer certified. The movement used in the watches, also in the one with the black dial, of course. Yes, Here is the beauty in black. Let me put away the blue one. That's the matte black blue, very nice as well, no doubt. It's just me who's crazy about those blue dials. It's not your fault that you always see blue. It's my fault. Yeah, same here applies. Yeah, chronometer certified, and I wanted to tell you about the movement, the L888.4. That's an ETA movement, specially built and manufactured for Longines. That's an exclusive movement that only Longines uses. 64 hours of power reserve. This is a word, 64 hours of power reserve. Yeah, very cool. Silicone hairspring. Quality, top-notch quality. The silicone hairspring is giving you additional accuracy and is also quite unaffected if the watch, by coincidence or by any handling you are doing with the watch, if the watch is confronted with magnetic fields. So the silicone hairspring will not be influenced, and the accuracy of the watch will also be there afterwards. So this is what I wanted to say about the movements. The crown has an engraving, and look how beautiful big in the proportion to that 40mm case this crown is. It's gorgeous. I like it. It's something, first of all, when you touch it, you have something in your hand. Those tiny little shaky crowns are not my cup of coffee. This is a really quality, you see. You pull the crown out in the second position. Nothing moves, stable, absolute stable, there's nothing. You don't have the impression that's fragile. In contrary, you would even say that's absolutely mechanical stable. Yes, you see? The movement does not yet feature a silicone hairspring. It's an entire movement under the dial, but it is not yet working. These are all watches still coming from, let me show you the date. I just have to go in the right position. Yeah, there you see, date change. Very nicely, smoothly operating. The watches I have here to show you are belonging to the Longines collection that are shown to the retail here in Austria. So I'm sharing the watches with the people out on the market, and I gave them back some watches. They gave me new ones, so I'm happy I can show them to you, as the watches are not yet available for the press. There's no press collection or something else, so I am sharing the watches from the sales people here at Longines, and I will take the occasion to say thank you very much. Well, I said, look, stable, very nice. Screw down crown, yes, screw down crown. There we go, with gloves, sometimes not easy. Yeah, then, of course, there is a version with a silver grey dial. Look, nice, absolutely nice, no doubt. Not my dial, would be too much, but doesn't change anything. Very, very nice. Same watch here, domed sapphire crystal. Yes, look, nice. Anti-reflective treatment on both sides, as I just mentioned. And yeah, let's take the occasion and let's look at the case bottom. What do we see? We have the winged hourglass logo from Longines. We do have Longines inscription, stainless steel, some reference numbers, Swiss made reference numbers, and waterproof 100 meters. Yes, 100 meters. So that's a watch you, in theory, if it is not worn with a leather strap, you could use for swimming or all activities. There is an optional metal bracelet. You can discover this in the other video if you're interested. So please look, or please check out the other video. And there is an option for a NATO. I have not seen the NATO so far. This option is given by Longines, but I have not seen it. But I imagine it will be top-notch quality, of course. And worn on a NATO, I could imagine this is a very cool watch. 40 millimeters worn on NATO, will fit on many wrists. I would say, and be a very cool, very, very super cool watch. So my favorite is back in the picture. And yes, now I will again show you something that is a little bit something I don't like too much. I already told the Longines people, and the other video, that's the color of the disc, date disc. In my honest opinion, this disc should match the color of the dial. I was mentioning this twice in the other video, and I already got an answer coming from the management of Longines and from the designers and the product managers. They directly answered me, so they are watching my videos, yeah. And they both, one of the vice presidents and the product manager said they are thinking about changing this. So when the next generation of Spirit watches will come out with matching date discs, yes, thank you, WatchAdvisor. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys, because you have been confirming me in the video by telling me, okay, this is something you don't like either. So I was not the only one to, giving a hint that they could probably do this better. Besides this, the quality you see here in the pictures is incredible. That's a quality that is absolutely top-notch, stunning. It's you don't get solid, beautiful. You have matte surfaces, polished surfaces. The bezel, or it's not the rotating bezel, but the bezel that keeps the glass in, that is connecting the glass to the case, polished. Here, the same. So nice. Really, really nice. And Longines here is entering, this is something I can tell you, people, Longines is really entering in, let's say, competition with many other brands offering similar watches for probably more than Longines is asking for this watch. The watches you see in the picture, this one, so the 40mm Spirit, Longines Spirit, worn on a leather strap, a beautiful leather strap. Dark brown for the black, cognac, kind of a cognac brown for the one with the gray, with the silver dial, and a nice matching blue with some nice white stitching on it. The watch is sold for 2,020 euro. 2,020 euro, including 19% tax. And honestly, for 2,000 euro, you get a watch that could easily be sold for the double, maybe even for more, because the quality is simply incredible. I just mentioned before, the movements are exclusively reserved for Longines. They are chronometer certified. You have a silicone hairspring in there. The haptics are incredible. The watch is touches beautiful, feels beautiful, looks beautiful. Yeah, everything already. I'm manipulating here a little bit with I'm putting them back. Yes, in the order we had them first. Blue one in the middle. My favorite one is in the middle. Yeah, a little. Let me quickly show you this. Also here. I already told you here. Date disc. It's not exactly the same white as, or gray. It's a white disc. This is gray, this is white. Please, Longines. Also, this one is to change. Perfectly matching. So here, this is the same color. Looks good. Perfectly matching. But the little flaw coming here from those date discs could be and will be changed, I am sure. So, for all of you who were not happy with the 42mm dial, let me play around with those. Beautiful. Look, Longines Spirit Collection, the 40mm automatic in front of me on your screen. This 40mm does not have the free here, so there is no free that looks a little bit as it was. Something was left. It was not entire free. It was a free that looked a little bit like if a little mouse would have eaten away something of it, or yeah. You will find the exact way of defining that. So this 40mm watch doesn't have this design flaw, if you want to call it like this. It's perfect. 40mm watch. Anti-magnetic due to the silicone hairspring. Absolutely accurate. Top-notch quality movement reserved for Longines. Perfectly done. So I don't know what's wrong. And 2,000 euros. It's incredible. Did I show you the buckle? I don't know. Here. Look, a solid, nice buckle. Not a cheap, thin one. Solid. That's what you deserve when you buy stainless steel. That's what you deserve. And for those asking if, or the size in between the two lugs, 21 is the size. Look how the night, when it is dark, how this watch looks like. Clong, there we go. Wow. Excellent. Everything is done correctly. Nothing is wrong with these watches. Wow. And there we come back. Here is my favorite blue again. So, and I will put the same order as before. Say thank you very much for watching this presentation of the 40mm. Let me put it correctly in your screens. There it is. Thank you very much for watching the 40mm, my presentation of the 40mm Longines Spirit. Go and check it out. Go and take a touch and feel it, these watches, and you will agree. You get incredible quality and good, I would say excellent value for money. Thanks for watching. All the best to you and see you soon back on WatchAdvisor on YouTube. Looking forward to read your contents and happy to answer your questions if there are some. Bye-bye.